Network, Texas high school football, coming to you live tonight. From the Thursday or Friday night lights to the biggest stages in the state, the passion, the pride, and the pure Texas football you love is right here. Wherever you're listening, in the car, at home, or on the go, sit back and turn up and enjoy another night of Texas high school football. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Pools 1, 2, 3, and Leisure Pools, Texas' trusted names in custom fiberglass pools. Whether you're looking for a sleek new pool or a complete backyard transformation, Pools 1, 2, 3, and Leisure Pools design and install beautiful, durable fiberglass pools built for the Texas lifestyle. From sales and expert installation to lasting quality that stands up to the heat, they turn ordinary backyards into private paradises. Pools 1, 2, 3, and Leisure Pools, making summer better, one backyard at a time. And now, your play-by-play host, voice of the game on the Won Yeh Network, Jeff Kemps. Now let's go to the stadium and join Jeff for tonight's action.
Hey, good evening. This is Jeff Kemps coming to you live from Legacy Stadium here from Katy, Texas, for this matchup tonight with the Atascocita Eagles here taking on the host, the Katy Tigers, here tonight. Again, my name is Jeff Kemps on the call here tonight, solo, first game on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network here this evening. Coming to you from a warm Katy, Texas, 92-degree night. This game tonight, it's got two powerhouses here tonight. Katy leads this series 5-3. Last year, Katy team won there at Atascocita, winning 52-33. Coach Gary Joseph of the Katy Tigers, this is year number 23 for him. 286-31 on his career. He's won program has had 9 state titles, and he's never won fewer than 10 games. And the Atascocita Eagles tonight are coached by Kyle Coates. His first season coming from College Park, was 12-1 last year on the season. First regional semifinals in that school's history. This team last year was 6-5, the fewest wins since 2012. Big thing here tonight, the Katy's run game versus Atascocita's front and secondary. Can the Eagles slow the running backs down? We're gonna find out here tonight, right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Thanks for joining me. My name is Jeff Kemps, live on the call here from Katy, Texas. My concern at the moment is it's a warm night. Will the phone overheat or will the phone survive? We will find out all together. And we are ready to go here tonight. We're sitting on the visiting side, on the Atascocita side. Katy Tigers are going to get the opening kickoff here tonight. If you are following along on our website, you can see all the stats tonight, and everything will be right there for you. So we're ready to start off 2026 season opener for the Katy Tigers and the Atascocita Eagles, live from Katy, Texas. Kicking off here for the Atascocita Eagles is going to be Adrian Ramirez. So thanks, welcome for joining us here tonight. 3 guys standing back there for the Katy Tigers, standing back there at their 10-yard line. We're ready to begin. Here's the opening kickoff. High into the air. He goes all the way into the end zone for a touchback, and the Katy Tigers will start first down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Katy Tigers tonight wearing all red and red jerseys, white pants, and the Atascocita Eagles wearing all white here this evening. Thanks for joining me tonight. This is game number 4 for me here this weekend. I called the game on Thursday night, the Galena Park game. I called a game Friday night, Dickinson versus Bridgepoint. And this morning was the Klein Oak versus the Grand Oaks Grizzlies. Starting quarterback here tonight for the Katy Tigers, it's going to be under center. This is Mason Hartwell. It's going to fake handoff. He's rolling right, looking to pass. Being chased, he's going to keep on running. He's going to run out of bounds. So first play of the game, run down the field, is Mason Hartwell. He's going to be out of bounds.
For the Eagles. First down, Katy at the 35.
first down and 10 for Katy at the 35-yard line. You know what? I'm not going to be able to do stats from what I see here at the moment. The screen is too bright. We're just going to call the game old school style here tonight. So thanks for joining me here. First down, second. You got a first down on that. First down and 10 at the 35-yard line. Going to go in shotgun formation. He's going to take it, handoff over the right side. Keeps on going, plows just a few yards. That's Feo George. Actually, that would be Emmanuel on the carry. Got a 2-yard gain. It's going to be second down and 8. 12-minute quarters here in Texas high school football. And the Katy Tigers are going on the radio dial today from right to left. They're in the shade here at the moment on this warm 92-degree evening here in Katy, Texas at 6:36 p.m. We're going to go under center. Looking to pass. Looking to the left side. Caught. Nice catch there by Braylon Petway, the senior. He's going to be down at the 41-yard line. Going to be short of the first down by 4 yards. Third down and 4. 11:01 left to play here in the first quarter. No score. Katy Tigers with the ball for the first drive here this evening from Katy, Texas, here at beautiful Legacy Stadium, the $70 million stadium. So third down and 4. Got papers flying all around here at the moment. We're going to go and run to the right side, go over the right guard, keep on plowing, and down, and got enough for a first down. Down to the 45-yard line. That's Tony Emmanuel, the running back. And they're down to the 45-yard line, first down and 10 for the Katy Tigers. They got the ball on the right hash mark. Atascocita Eagles are rushing 4 here tonight. So first down and 10 for Katy at the 45-yard line. Still in their own territory. No score, first quarter here tonight at Legacy Stadium. Thanks for joining me. My name is Jeff Kemps here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network, first game of the season. Shotgun formation is Mason Hartwell, and there is penalty flags on the field.
Timeout.
We're going to have a timeout by Atascocita. We're going to take a timeout as well. No score. 10 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Katy with the ball. We'll be back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. All right, welcome back to Katy, Texas, Legacy Stadium. Katy Tigers coming out of the timeout. First down and 10, ball's at the 45-yard line. We're going to go under center. Going to hand off to Manuel over the left guard. Keeps on going. Just going to get stopped right even before the line of scrimmage. Tony Manuel, the running back, senior, 5'10", 180-pounder tonight for the Katy Tigers. No gain, second down and 10 from the 45-yard line of the Tigers. We're on the other side of the 50-yard line here. No score here tonight from Legacy Stadium. 9:36 left to play here in the first quarter. Katy Tigers going from right to left on the radio dial. Shotgun formation for Mason Hartwell. Got a running back standing behind him is Tony Manuel. He's going to take it himself, go straight up the middle, find a little crease. He's still going. He's across midfield. Got open field. He's at the 30, 20, 15. Broken tackle, 10, 5. Touchdown! Katy Tigers. Mason Hartwell takes it himself from 45 yards. I should say 55 yards for the first touchdown of the night for the Katy Tigers, and they're on the board 6-0 with 9:16 left to play here in the first quarter. Nice play there by the quarterback. Mason Hartwell went straight up the middle, found a little crease, went off to the left side, hit one blocker to beat that was trying to get him down, which was Joshua Washington, the sophomore defensive back, not able to bring him down, and it's a touchdown, and the extra point attempt is good. So with 9:16 left to play here in the first quarter, The Katy Tigers strike first. It's 7-0. We'll be back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network.
Snyder's good.
At Memorial Day, we believe healthcare's biggest challenges are solved by offering individuals high-education health programs by establishing healthcare, provide medical and dental care. When every second matters, our cutting-edge helicopters give the bank promises to be met. By solving healthcare's biggest challenges with even bigger solutions, Memorial Hermann is advancing health and care for generations.
All right, welcome back here to Legacy Stadium. Katy Tigers strike first. Here's the opening kick to the Atascocita Eagles. Going to be caught at the 30-yard line. Coming down the parallel to the sidelines. Keep on going. He's going to be stopped right there. That is Jeremiah Vincent, the sophomore wide receiver who takes the opening kick. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles. First time we're going to get to see them here tonight. First game of the season for both these teams here on the 2026 Texas high school football season here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. The Katy Tigers struck first with a 55-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Mason Hartwell. So the Atascocita Eagles coming out here, first series on the night for them. They're going from left to right on the radio dial. Quarterback here tonight for them is Corbin Symmetrical. Shotgun formation, guy in motion. He's going to hand off over the left side. Keeps on going, gets around one guy, and he's going to be stopped at about the 29-yard line. That was Aiden Perkins who came in motion, handed off to the sophomore. Got a few-yard gain down to the 29-yard line. Second down and 8, 2-yard gain for him. So it'll be second down and 8. Corbin looking into his coaching staff. Kyle Coates, shotgun formation for Corbin. Guy in motion going from right to left on the radio dial. Takes a snap, looking downfield. Comes out of the pocket to the right. He's going to tuck it himself, keeps on going. Gets by one guy to the 35, keeps on going. Got a first down. He's almost down to the 43-yard line. First down and 10. Schmick with a nice carry. Put the
14-yard.
Put the
Eagles at 43.
Football down in his arm. Take off running and got a first down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles. 7-0, Katy Tigers struck first here in the first quarter. 7-0, 8:07 left to play here in the first quarter. Atascocita Eagles with the ball for the first time here tonight. Going from left to right on the radio dial. Shotgun formation, we're going to keep himself. Fake handoff. He's going to get stopped right there at the 40-yard line, but there are penalty flags that have come flying in from the referee. We're going to find out what that call is. Referee doesn't have to talk to anybody since he's the one that threw the penalty flag. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 96. That's a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
So the face mask penalty is on the Katy Tigers. Munchea Obeda, the senior defensive lineman, 6 foot, 250 pounds. He was able to stop Smidjic right there, but he got a face mask and his 15-yard penalty. And now we are in Katy Tiger territory we're putting the ball at the 42-yard line of Katy. First down and 10, Katy Tigers leading 7-0, 7:43 left to play here in the first quarter. Atascocita Eagles wearing all white. They're from the east side of town, from the Humboldt School District. Katy Tigers wearing white pants, red jerseys, and white helmets here tonight. Shotgun formation, we have a new quarterback here at the moment. That is going to be Aiden Perkins, and we have a timeout on the field. Atascocita calls their second timeout here in the first quarter. We're going to take a timeout as well. Katy Tigers leading 7-0 here with 7:27 left to play here in the first quarter. You're listening to Texas high school football here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network.
Quickly become friends with beautifully crafted homes. Award-winning Katy ISD schools.
All right, we're coming out of the timeout. 7:27 left to play here in the first quarter. First down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles in Katy Tiger territory at the 42-yard line. Aiden Perkins, the sophomore, playing quarterback here. He's going to be in shotgun formation. He's got 4 wide receivers left. Katy Tigers are going to be rushing 3. Shotgun formation for Perkins. Takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself. Going on the right guard, looking for somewhere to go. He's going to get stopped. Nice tackle there by Braden Huggenberg, the junior defensive back, able to bring him down at about the 36-yard line. 6-yard gain. Second down and 4 for the Atascocita Eagles. Smidgick back in at quarterback. They're looking into Kyle Coates, the head coach. In the backfield with him is Caden Mack. He's going to be standing to the left of Smidgick in the backfield. 2 wide receivers left, 1 wide receiver right. Perkins to the right. Shotgun formation, 6:49 left to play here in the first quarter. Katy Tigers lean 7-0, rushing 3. Here's a shotgun formation. He's going to keep it himself straight up the middle. He's going to get just across the 35-yard line down to the 33-yard line, about 1 yard short of the first down. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1. 6:29 left to play here in the quarter. Katy Tigers lean 7-0. Atascocita Eagles on the first drive of the night. They started this drive on their own 30-yard line. We're down to the 33-yard line of the Katy Tigers. 3rd down and 1. Smidgick in shotgun formation. Standing to the right of him is Caden Mack. 3 wide receivers to the right side. He's going to pass off the smack on the right side. Lose 1 guy. He's going to get enough for a first down. Nice run there by Caden Mack, the junior running back. 5'8", 178-pounder. Got enough for a first down. And we're going to move the chains with 5:56 left to play here in the first quarter. Katy Tigers lean 7-0. Atascocita Eagles going from left to right on the radio dial, wearing all white. My name is Jeff Kemps, coming to you live from Legacy Stadium here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network for game number 1 of the 2026 season for Texas high school football here from Legacy Stadium. Shotgun formation for Smidgick. Caden Mack standing to the left of Smidgick in the backfield. He's looking to pass off to the left side. Caught right at the 30. Keeps on moving. Misses a few guys. Brian Manuel Jr., the senior wide receiver. Catch. And he's down. They're going to mark that ball down at the, looks like the 30-yard line. So 1 yard gain. Looked like he got a lot more yards than that. But they put the ball on the left hash mark. So Katy Mack going to stand to the right of Smidgick in the backfield. On the left side is Isaiah Rashid. On the left side, on the right side's got 3 wide receivers, trips. Mack going in motion, fake handoff. He's looking to pass. Smidgick trying to figure out where to go. He's going to keep it himself. He's taking off run. He's got clear open room. It looks like he got enough for a first down to the 20-yard line. Nice play there, Smidgick. Wanted to throw down to the left side to Isaiah Rashid, but he was covered. First down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles with 4:34 left to play here in the first quarter. Katy Tigers with the lead 7-0 on a 55-yard touchdown run by the quarterback Manuel to start this game off. First series of the night for the Atascocita Eagles here tonight. Big 2 powerhouses here in Texas high school football. Ball's placed on the left hash mark. Shotgun formation for Smidgick. Caden Mack standing to the left of him in the backfield. They're standing in the shade. He's looking to pass, looking to the right side. He's going to tuck down. He's going to get stopped. Nice tackle there by the Katy Tigers. And that was Terry Brister, the senior defensive lineman, 5'11", 260-pounder, able to bring him down for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Open. Offense, number 73. That's a 10-yard penalty for the previous spot. Replay first down.
So holding on Yule Everline, the junior offensive lineman, 6'5", 302-pounder, who is playing right tackle here tonight with a hold. They're going to back that ball up 10 yards. So it's going to be 1st down and 20 from the 30-yard line with 4 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. First drive of the night for the Atascocita Eagles. They started on their own 30-yard line. Caden Mack going to stand to the right of Smidgick in the backfield. Isaiah Reed, wide receiver to the left. To the right, you have Jeremiah Vincent and Aiden Perkins. We're going to go down to the right side. This is catch there by Isaiah Reed down to the 26-yard line. So we got a couple yard gain, 4-yard gain. Second down and 16. 3:28 left to play here in the first quarter. Katy Tigers leading 7-0. Atascocita Eagles going from left to right here on the radio dial, wearing all white here this evening. Smidjic, the quarterback. He is a junior, 6'2", 198-pounder in shotgun formation with Katy Mack, the running back, standing to the left of him in the backfield. Got a guy in motion going from right to left. Smidjic looking to pass, looking to the right side. Quick little pass off to Katy Mack. He puts his hand down, gets a few extra yards down to about the 19-yard line.
Number 22.
Katy Mack, the junior, 5'8", 178-pounder, getting the start here tonight for the Atascocita Eagles.
Washington on completion.
They're going to mark that ball down at the 22-yard line.
Illegal formation offense. 5 guys in the backfield. That penalty is drive, third down.
So it's going to be third down with that penalty. They're going to decline the penalty, and we're going to put the ball down to the, looks like the 22-yard line. Third down and 12. 2:49 left to play here in the first quarter. First drive of the night for the Atascocita Eagles. Katy Tigers leading 7-0. Going from left to right, wearing all white tonight for the Atascocita Eagles. In shotgun formation is Smidjic. Looking to pass, looking downfield. Can't figure out where to go. He's going to keep it himself, take off running, and he gets tripped up there by the Katy Tigers' Wes Sewell. He's able to bring him down with a shoestring tackle. And he's going to be short of the first down by 9 yards. So it'll be 4th down and 9 inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. They're going to go for a field goal, it looks like. They're bringing out their field goal kicker. Adrian Ramirez is going to be kicking. Holding will be Isaiah Hilpolitio. This is going to be a 35-yard field goal. Here's a snap. The kick is up, and it is good. 1:56 left to play here in the first quarter. The Atascocita Eagles able to put some points on the scoreboard. It's Katy Tigers 7, Atascocita Eagles 3. We'll be back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. All right, we're coming out of the timeout. 1:56 left to play here in the first quarter. Atascocita Eagles able to go down and make a field goal to make it 7-3. Katy Tigers with the lead. They're going to get their opportunity for the second time here tonight with the ball. Kicking will be Adrian Ramirez, the senior, 5'8", 170-pounder for the Katy Tigers. They have 3 guys standing back there waiting for the kick. All standing back there at about their 10-yard line. Standing back there, they have Martina Benez. And also standing back there is Craig Watson Jr. And the third guy they have standing back there tonight is Alvon Rodriguez. Here comes the right-footed kick. It's going to be a high line drive kick. It's going to be caught right at the 5-yard line. Going down the right side, down the hash marks, coming down the sidelines. He's going to run out of bounds. That was Craig Watts Jr., the junior running back, able to take it. And it's going to be first down and 10 for the Katy Tigers. They're going to mark this ball at the 28-yard line of the Tigers. 1:50 left to play here in the first quarter. Katy Tigers with their second possession of the game here tonight. Mason Hartwell able to put 7 points on the board here to start this game for the Katy Tigers with a 55-yard run. Went straight up the middle. Had to avoid one guy, Joshua Washington, and was able to score. We're going to go in shotgun formation with Hartwell. We're on the right hash mark. Handoff straight up the middle. Spin move. Nice little move there. We're going to be down to about the 34-yard line. Nice run there by
Copanero on the carry.
Copanero.
CJ Watts on the carry.
I said Craig Watts on the carry. So it's going to be second down and 5. 1:30 left to play here in the first quarter. We're going to go in shotgun form. We're going to go under center. Hartwell is 2 running backs in I formation. Takes a snap. Handoff over the right side. Go to the right guard. Got open field. Keeps on going. He crosses midfield. Keeps his legs going. And that was Fail George. Nice run there by Fail George. And they're going to mark him down at the 38-yard line of the Atascocita Eagles. Nice run by the senior running back, Fail George, 6'2", 250-pounder. We're into Eagle territory with 1 minute left to play here in the first quarter, with the Katy Tigers leading 7-3 over the Atascocita Eagles. Hartwell is going to go underneath center. I formation. Takes it, hands off. Straight up the middle. This is Watts. Keeps on going, following his offensive lineman.
CJ Watts on the carry.
And carries it down to the 31-yard line. Following his offensive lineman, Ladrace Marshall, the junior, got a 7-yard gain down to the 31-yard line. 28 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Katy Tigers leading 7-3, going from right to left on the radio dial. Thanks for joining me, Jeff Kemps, right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Are we going to get one more play off here? 15 seconds left to play. They're taking their time. Looks like that might be the last play of the first quarter. And it looks like with the way they're moving, that is going to be the last play. So the end of the first quarter here from Legacy Stadium. Katy Tigers 7, Atascocita Eagles 3. We'll be back with more action here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Welcome back to Legacy Stadium, where the Katy Tigers are leading 7-3 against the Atascocita Eagles. Start of the second quarter. The Katy Tigers are on the Atascocita Eagles 31-yard line. Marching down the field, they're going from left to right on the radio dial. Hartwell is going to go under center. 4 linemen rushing for the Atascocita Eagles. Hand off to Watson up the middle. He's going to stop right there by Andre Jones. Got a couple-yard gain. This game started off with the Katy Tigers starting this game. Started the ball and marched down the field with a 55-yard touchdown run by their quarterback, Mason Hartwell, to put 7 points on the board. The Atascocita Eagles went down and kicked a field goal on their first drive, and that's how we're 7-3 here in the second quarter from Legacy Stadium. Ball's in between the 2 hash marks. Hartwell's going to go under center, I formation. 4 linemen rushing. He's going to hand off. This time he's handed this ball off to Tony Manuel. Goes straight up the middle. It's got a few-yard gain. And just keeping the clock running, enough for a first down. 11:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Tony Manuel, the senior running back, 5'10", 180-pounder. Ball's going to be placed almost on the left hash mark. 2 powerhouse teams here tonight on first weekend of Texas high school football. The Katy Tigers against the Atascocita Eagles. Katy Tigers last year lost to Summer Creek 38-37 in the playoffs. So Hartwell's going to go in shotgun formation. First down and 10, 10:46 left to play here in the second quarter, going from left to right on the radio dial. Takes a snap. He's going to hand off to the left side. Breaking tackle, still going. And he's going to get inside the red zone. And that was Tony Manuel, the senior running back. Got past one guy, and he's going to be up into red zone territory down at the 18-yard line. So 2nd down and 2 for the Katy Tigers. Trying to put some more points on the scoreboard here, leading 7-3 here tonight. Field's all in the shade. Sun is still trying to come down. 90-degree night here from Katy, Texas at the fine $70 million Legacy Stadium. Hartwell is going to go under center and got I formation behind him. He's going to take the snap. He's looking to pass, rolling right, looking downfield, trying to figure out where to go with it. He can run. He puts the ball down, and he trucks over Paul Durant, the Atascocita Eagle free safety, and got a few extra yard gain and got enough for a 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Boy, Mason Hartwell, the senior quarterback, put his shoulder down and just trucked Paul Durant, the junior free safety of the Atascocita Eagles. 9:39 left to play here in the 1st quarter. Katy Tigers leading 7-3. 1st down and goal at the 8-yard line. In the backfield is Tony Manuel standing behind Hartwell in shotgun formation. 4 linemen rushing for the Eagles. Handoff straight up the middle. Gives this ball to Tony Manuel, and he's going to get down to about the 4-yard line. They're going to mark him. It's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 4. They're going to give a 5-yard gain. 2nd down and 3 from the 3-yard line. 9:07 left to play here in the 2nd quarter. Katy Tigers wearing white pants with red stripes down the side, with red jerseys and white numbers with white helmets. Atascocita Eagles all wearing white tonight. Atascocita Eagles from the east side of town from the Humble ISD School District. Hartwell going to go under center. Ball's in between the 2 hash marks. Flips it over to the left side to Manuel. Manuel's trying to get into the end zone, but he's going to get stopped at about the, looks like, 3-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 3. No gain there for Manuel. Manuel, the senior, 5'10", 180-pound running back. 3rd down and goal from the 3. 8:26 left to play here in the 2nd quarter. Katy Tigers with their 2nd possession of the game. Hartwell's going to go under center. I formation. Behind him is Manuel and also Feo George. 4 linemen rushing. He's going to fake handoff, rolling to the right, trying to figure out where to go with it. He dumps off. A little quick pass. Oh, wow, what a great tackle there by Paul Durant, who got trucked earlier. Makes a nice tackle there on Tony Manuel and is short of the goal line by about a yard. It's going to be 4th and 1 from the 1-yard line. So 4th and goal from the 1, and Katy is going to go for it. What a nice tackle there by the junior Paul Durant. 7:44 left to play here in the quarter. Should be 4th down. 4th down and goal. We're going to go under center and I formation. Behind him is Feo George and Tony Manuel. Atascocita Eagles with 5 running players. Hands off to Manuel up the middle. Did he make it in? There's no call from the officials. It looks like the Atascocita Eagles defense has stopped them. And they have. They stopped the Katy Tigers at the goal line. It's going to be 1st down and goal. 1st down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles at the 1-yard line with 7:34 left to play here in the 2nd quarter. Katy Tigers leading 7-3, but what a great defensive stop there by the Atascocita Eagles. Wow, how about that? That is pretty impressive. So the Atascocita Eagles are going to start this ball on their own 1-yard line. Changing balls, getting a brand new football out there at the moment. 7:34 left to play here in the 2nd quarter. We're going to go from right to left on the radio dial. The Atascocita Eagles are standing in the sun. The rest of the field is in the shade. Schmidjic is going to be in shotgun formation in his own end zone. Katy Mack, the running back, standing to the right of him in the backfield. Katy Tigers rushing 5. They're looking back to their head coach, Kyle Coates, for the play call. There is 8 seconds left on the play clock. Still in shotgun formation. Katy Mack still standing now to the left of Schmidjic in the backfield. Takes a snap. He's going to pass. Looking downfield. He's got a guy caught. That is caught there by Brian Manuel Jr. He fumbles it. Katy Tigers pick it up. They walk it in and score! That's Sydney Wynn who picks up the fumble. Let's see if they're going to call him down. And they're not. It's a Fumble, pick up, and score for the Katy Tigers, and they put 6 points on the board here with 7:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Brian Manuel Jr., the senior wide receiver, got the ball stripped out of his hands, and Sidney Wynn, the senior defensive back, picks it up, walks it into the end zone, and scores, and it is Katy Tigers 13 to the Atascocita Eagles 3. Here comes the extra point attempt by the right-footed kicker. It's up, and it is good. 7:24 left to play here in the second quarter from Legacy Stadium. The Katy Tigers 14, Atascocita Eagles 3. We'll be back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network.
Learning is instructed in the classroom anymore, it happens wherever you are. Legacy Virtual High School puts school in your pocket. Connected and made for you. Chat, collab, and share with people. Learn Legacy Virtual High School.
All right, we're back. Katy Tigers with the lead, 14-3. Antonio's Canita's going to be kicking off. Right-footed kicker for the Katy Tigers. High kick all the way into the end zone. He's thinking about taking it, but now he's going to stop and make a better decision and not take off and run. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles. Great defensive stop there by the Atascocita Eagles, so the Katy Tigers could not score. But a bummer play that passed out from Smidjic there to Brian Manuel, the senior wide receiver. The ball got stripped out of his hands. Sidney Wynn able to pick it up for the Katy Tigers and walk himself into the end zone down the sidelines. And it's 14-3. 55-yard touchdown run by the quarterback for the Katy Tigers. Put the other 7 points on the board on the first drive of the night. That was by Mason Hartwell, the senior. So first down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles from the 25-yard line. Going from right to left on the radio dial. Katy Tigers leading 14-3. Katy Tigers have 4 linemen rushing. Smidjic standing in shotgun formation with Katy Mack standing to the right of him in the backfield. Takes a snap. He's looking to the right. Looking to pass. He's rolling right. Throwing deep down the field to Perkins. And there's going to be a personal pass interference call. 2 players were covering Aiden Perkins, a sophomore, down the field, and they're going to get a pass interference call on one of the 2 guys. It's either going to be on Colton Veneer or Sidney Wynn, who picked up the fumble. And Sidney Wynn is actually hurt. He's going to walk off the field. He's limping a little bit after that. So 2 guys were covering Aiden Perkins, the wide receiver who also plays quarterback for the Atascocita Eagles. So first down and 10 on the penalty, moves that ball down to the 40-yard line. 7:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Atascocita Eagles wearing all white tonight. Smidjic in shotgun formation with Katy Mack, his running back, standing to the left of him in the backfield. In motion is Jeremiah Vincent from right to left. Handoff to the right side. Katy Mack with the carry down to about back to the original line of scrimmage, 40-yard line. So it'll be second down and 10. 7 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Katy Tigers leading 14-3 here from Legacy Stadium on a warm 90-degree August 29th, 2026. My sister's birthday here this evening. So second down and 10. Smidjic going to go in shotgun formation. Ball is in between the 2 hash marks. Katy is only rushing 3. Low snap. He's looking to throw down the field to the right side. Caught by Brian Manuel Jr. It's going to be down the sidelines. He's going to be out of bounds
Number 4.
and tackled there by Wes Sewell and Jacob Oses.
Down by number 20, Jacob.
They're going to mark this ball just before the 50-yard line at the 49-yard line of the Eagles. 3rd down and 1, 6:14 left to play here in the second quarter. Katy Tigers lead 14-3. Katy Tigers going to rush 4. They're going to do a quarterback sneak. Schminger trying to get there. He's going to get stopped. Nice stop there by Wes Sewell, the senior. Looks like they probably stopped him short of the first down marker. Nice play there by the inside linebacker, Wes Sewell, the 5'9" senior, able to wrap him up. It's going to be 4th down and 1. Ball's on the 49-yard line of the Eagles, and they're going to go for it. 5:41 left to play here in the quarter. Katy Tigers are going to rush 4. Katy Mack standing to the left of Schmidjic in the backfield. 4th and 1 from the 49-yard line. Got to get to the 50. He's looking to pass. Quick pass off to the right side. Caught by Manuel. And he's going to get across the 50-yard line. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles. Tackled there by Cade Hogg, the inside linebacker, senior. So 1st down and 10. We crossed the 50-yard line. 5:15 left to play here in the second quarter with the Katy Tigers leading 14-3. Schmidjic looking to his sidelines, to the visiting sidelines to his left at Kyle Coates, the new head coach of this Atascocita Eagle team, coming from College Park last year, going 12-1. So 1st down and 10, we cross the 50. We're in Tiger territory. 3 linemen rushing for the Tigers. Shotgun formation. Schmidjic's going to keep it himself straight up the middle. Got it over the 45-yard line, over the 40-yard line. It's going to be a 1st down, tackled there by David Olutu Judah, the junior defensive back, able to bring him down, but enough for a 1st down for the Eagles down to the 37-yard line. 4:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Katy Tigers lead 14-3. Katy Tigers with a 55-yard touchdown run and then a fumble recovery by Sydney Wynn to run it in for a touchdown, make it 14 points for them, and the Atascocita Eagles with a field goal here tonight. Katy back in motion in the backfield. Schmidjic's going to fake handoff. He's looking to throw. Pass over to Schmidjic on the left side. He bobbles it and can't catch it. Started running before he caught it, so it'll be 2nd down and 10. That stops the clock. 4:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball's going to be placed in between the 2 hash marks at the 37-yard line. Atascocita Eagles looking to their sidelines, getting their play calls coming from their coaching staff. 2 wide receivers to the right. Over to the right side is Trenton Weir and Brian Manuel. To the left side is Isaiah Reed. In the backfield is Caden Mack. Shotgun formation still for Schmidjic. 2nd down and 10. Going in motion from right to left is Manuel. Takes a snap. He's looking to pass, looking to the left side. He's got pressure coming. He's got to step in. He throws a looper in the air. Isaiah Reed goes for it. And incomplete. It looked like that could have been called pass interference from Colt Veneer, who hit Isaiah Rashid, but they did not call it. Looked like they were just calling it that he was playing the ball. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Schmidjic had to step up in that pocket there to throw that ball and do kind of like a lollipop throw in the air before he got blown up in the pocket. So 3rd down and 10. Clock is stopped. 3:57 left to play here in the second quarter. 2 wide receivers to the right, Trayton Wary and Isaiah Reed. Now you got 3 wide receivers to the right. You got over there is Vincent. Shotgun formation. He's looking to pass. Coming out of the pocket. Throw off to the Kane Mack on the right side. Mack at the 40, 35. He's going to get stopped right at the 35-yard line. Only got maybe a 2-yard gain. It's going to be 4th down for the Atascocita Eagles. Ball is placed at the 35-yard line of the Tigers. 3:38 left to play here in the second quarter. 4th down and 10. Atascocita Eagles look like they're going to go for it here at the moment. Katy Tigers lead 14-3. They are going to go for it. 4th down and 8 is what they're saying now from the 35-yard line. Ball is on the right hash mark. Atascocita Eagles going from right to left on the radio dial. Wearing all white here tonight. Katy Tigers are going to rush 4 guys. Play clock down to 2, 1, and they're going to have to call a timeout, the Atascocita Eagles. That is going to be their last timeout of the half. we're going to take a timeout as well. 3:07 left to play here at Legacy Stadium. Katy Tigers 14, Atascocita Eagles 3. 4th down and 8 for the Atascocita Eagles when we come back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network.
Continued partnership with the KISD Sports Medicine Team. Through this partnership, Memorial Hermann provides the district with
All right, we're coming out of the timeout. Atascocita Eagles are still going to go for it here. 4th down and 8 at the Katy Tiger 35-yard line. Ball is going to be placed on the right hash mark. 3:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Katy Tigers leading 14-3. Atascocita Eagles were able to stop the Katy Tigers at the goal line, but a fumble by Brian Manuel Jr. and Katy Tigers able to pick it up and score. Here we go. Shotgun formation. In motion from left to right is Manuel. Schmidt is going to keep it himself. He's going to do an end around. This ball is given off here to Vincent, trying to get around the corner. He's at the 35, and great containment there by the Atascocita Eagles. And, oh, there's a penalty flag. Late penalty flag. It's going to be on the Katy Tigers, it looks like. And let's see what the play is going to be called. They stopped them short of the first down marker, but there was a late penalty flag, just like I saw earlier today in the Grand Oaks versus Klein Oak game. That game was going to end in regulation, and the Klein Oak Panthers had a personal foul that gave the Grand Oaks Grizzlies an opportunity to kick a 40-yard field goal, and they won this morning 38-35. The game from Thursday night that was suspended. The referees are all standing at the 36-yard line, 4 of them having a conversation. Atascocita Eagles have their hands showing that it's going to be a first down. Katy Tigers must have made a poor decision there on the sidelines, as 2 guys were able to stop Jeremiah Vincent, the sophomore wide receiver, on the end around. So here comes a call from our referee with 2:57 left to play here in the second quarter, with the Katy Tigers leading 14-3.
After the play, we got a personal foul on the defense, Katy, and 15 yards to be assessed. After the run, first down, Katy.
Wow, bad move. Oh, that's first down, Katy. They're not going to give that to Atascocita. Why are they not going to give that to Atascocita? They're going to give that to Katy after that. So it's after the play is over. They're going to give the ball, though, to Katy with a 15-yard penalty, and Katy's going to start this ball at the 20-yard line. Interesting, I thought that ball was going to go back to Atascocita, but instead they're going to give it to Katy. So first down and 10 for Katy. Here with 2:57 left to play, the coaching staff, Kyle Coates, is having a conversation with the officials, wondering why this is Katy ball and not Atascocita ball after that dead ball penalty. And they're saying it's because it was after the play was dead. But now the lineman and the referee are going to have a quick conversation about this. So 3 officials are now going to have a conversation at the 25-yard line. Coming back to have a conversation with Coach Kyle Coates, the referee. Looks like it's still going to be Katy ball here with 2:57 left to play here in the second quarter, with the Katy Tigers leading 14-3. And it's going to be Katy Tiger ball. Kyle Coates was pleading his case, thinking the ball should be his, ripping off the headset. He is not a happy camper here at the moment as he's standing at his own 24-yard line, thinking that ball should be a Atascocita ball. Instead, it is Katy Tiger ball, going from left to right with 2:57 left to play here in the second quarter, leading 14-3. Mason Hardwell Aru with a 55-yard scamper for a touchdown under center. He's going to hand off straight up the middle. This is to Fail George. Keeps on going, and he's going to plow down to the 24-yard line. Atascocita Eagles with no timeouts remaining here in the quarter. Katy still with 3. Katy Tigers lead 14-3. Atascocita Eagles went down on their first possession and got a field goal. Atascocita Eagles were able to stop the Katy Tigers at 4th and goal from the 1. And then they threw a ball out to Brian Manuel, who dropped it. And Katy Tigers picked it up and walked in for a touchdown. And that's how we're 14-3 here with 2:23 left to play in the quarter. Hartwell, fake handoff. He's going to keep it himself on the left side. He's got open field. He's at the 40, 50. He's got the guy coming after him. Going to chase him down and finally bring him down at the 20. That was Tavion Bull able to finally bring down Hartwell all the way down. They're going to mark it at the 20. Let's see where they're going to put that ball inside the red zone, it looks like. They're going to put the ball all the way down to the... That ball's going to be placed all the way down to the 18-yard line. A 62-yard gain by Manuel, who's at a 55-yard gain for a touchdown earlier and just went 62 yards on that scamper. The senior quarterback. 2:10 left to play here in the quarter, 14-3, Katy leading. Hartwell's going to go in shotgun formation. Standing behind him is Craig Watts. He's going to hand this one off to Watts up the middle. He's going to get stopped there by Tavion Bull. The senior defensive back able to bring him down. And that's going to be the end. Down to the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. A very fast first half of action here from Legacy Stadium. And he's going to be tackled down to the 15-yard line. 2 minutes left. 2-minute warning here from Legacy Stadium with the Katy Tigers lead.
We have 2-minute timeout. 2-minute timeout.
2-minute timeout. Katy Tigers leading 14-3 here at Legacy Stadium. We'll be back for the final 2 minutes right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network.
Which is why every second matters when receiving critical care. At Memorial Hermann, our cutting-edge white blood
Two-minute warning is over. Katy Tigers leading 14-3 here from Legacy Stadium here in Katy, Texas. Thanks for joining Jeff Kemps here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Katy Tigers going from left to right on the radio now. We got penalty flags on the field. Katy Tigers are down to the 15-yard line of the Eagles.
Offense number 79.
False start on the Katy Tigers, number 79. And it's going to be second down and 7. No, it's going to be second down and 12, it looks like. Ball's going to be placed at the 20-yard line. So Katy Tigers are still in the red zone. Leading 14-3. 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter from Legacy Stadium. Hartwell in shotgun formation down here on a 62-yard scamper a moment ago. Takes a high snap, looking to pass down to the right side. He's got guys in his face, flips it off there to Watts. Watts trying to figure out where to go. And Watts is going to be tackled right there out of bounds. Nice tackle there by the Eagles. And that was brought down by Elijah Moore and Dawson Harris. He went out of bounds. 1:53 left to play here in the quarter. Ball is placed at the 19-yard line. Third down and 11. The Atascocita Eagles were able to stop Katy on their last drive at the goal line. Trying to see if they can stop them here and only have to try to make a field goal. Third down 11, 1:53 left to play in the quarter. Katy The Katy Tigers have decided to go for a field goal, 40-yard field goal, right-footed kicker. Here's a snap to hold. The kick is up, and it is short, no good. And the Atascocita Eagles are able to stop the Katy Tigers. And it is going to be Atascocita Eagle ball here with 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter, down 14-3. Atascocita Eagles are going to get the ball back to start the second half. So if the Atascocita Eagles can run down the field and get some points here on the board, give a little momentum, and then get the ball to start the third quarter, that would be outstanding. So first down and 10, 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball's going to be placed at the 23-yard line. Atascocita Eagles going from left to right on the radio dial. Ball's in between the two hash marks. First down and 10 for Katy. Schmidjick in shotgun formation with Katy Mack standing to the that is that Katy Mack now. That is Jaden Henderson standing to the left of him in the backfield. He's looking to pass, looking downfield, throws right down the middle. Nice catch. Broken tackle, still going. They're trying to strip the ball from him. Caught there by Trenton Weary, the sophomore wide receiver, 6 foot. They've got no timeouts remaining, 53 seconds left to play here in the quarter. Down to the Eagles' 46-yard line. First down and 10. Katy's only rushing 3. Schmidjick in shotgun formation with 2 wide receivers, right side, 2 left side. He's looking to pass, looking downfield. Quick pass out there to Jaden Anderson down the left side, trying to see if he can get himself out of bounds. And he is out of bounds, they're going to say, at about the 48-yard line of the Eagles. So it's going to be second down and 3. It looks like a 7-yard gain. 35 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Katy Tigers lead 14-3. Ball is on the left hash mark. They're going from right to left on the radio dial. Shotgun formation with Anderson standing in the back of Schmidjick. He's looking to pass down the middle of the field, and it's behind his wide receiver, Brian Manuel Jr. It's going to be third down and 3. So third down and 3. Third down and 3. Clock is stopped. 30 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Schmidjick going to go in shotgun formation. Third down and 3. 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Standing in the backfield next to him is Anderson. 2 wide receivers right side, 2 left side. Low snap. Looking to pass to the left side. Caught by Manuel. Jumps out of bounds. He got enough for a first down to the 42-yard line. With 25 seconds remaining, we're in Tiger territory. First down and 10 for the Eagles.
First down, Atascocita, 41-yard line.
Putting the ball at the 42-yard line of the Tigers. 25 seconds remaining in the first half. Atascocita Eagles with no timeouts. 2 wide receivers right, 2 wide receivers left. Standing in the backfield next to Schmidjick is Joshua Anderson, the senior running back. To the right of him. Good snap. Schmidjick looking to pass, looking downfield, throw it downfield, trying to get to number 5. It's going to be intercepted by the Katy Tigers. It went off the hands of Isaiah Reed into the hands of Luke Henney, the inside linebacker who was covering, went off of his left hand. Nice catch there by Henney, and able to catch it, and the Katy Tigers with the interception, and they're going to take over with the ball at the 9-yard line. Ball was just out of the reach of the wide receiver, Isaiah Reed, the senior wide receiver, 6'1", little bit outstretch of his left hand, went off of his hand into John Henry's hand, and it's going to be a first down and 10 for the Katy Tigers with 16 seconds remaining here in the first half, with the Katy Tigers leading 14-3. I have a funny feeling the Katy Tigers are just going to kneel this down instead of doing anything crazy to give the Atascocita Eagles the ball, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to come out and do a quick little kneel down, and that will be the end of the first half. Harwell is under center, backs up, and he's going to kneel down, and that will be the end of the first half. Katy Tigers 14, Atascocita Eagles 3 from Legacy Stadium here in Katy, Texas. Halftime show coming up. We'll be back in 24 minutes here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network.
evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the beautiful, talented, award-winning Atascocita Patriots dance team. The 2026-2027 dance officers are Lieutenant Sydney Lyle, Lieutenant Jocelyn Kadocha, and your 2026-2027 captain, Bertha. The Patriots are under the direction of Captain Sergeant Lindsay Monroe. We would like to give a special thank you to our partners. Our year would not be possible without their generous support. Enterprise Architecture Group, The Roots Experience, for Shade Beauty Supply, and Navarro Electrical Services. Tonight, the Patriots will be performing their Subaru Cruiser, written by Vito Rosa. It is choreographed by Proud Cruiser Band. We hope you enjoy the show. This year's social officers are Junior Social Officer Haley Robinson, Senior Social Officer Lola Maldonado, Senior Social Officer Cameron Elkin, Vice President Natalia Guardiola, and President Lily Kleinwassery. The girls of the week are dancer Liliana Sellis and spirit girl Alasia Johnson. Take it away, ladies.
Clark, Javier Espejo, Elena Gonzalez, and Evan Fowler. The AMP is sponsored tonight by Home Love Real Estate Group, Double Shield Logistics, Gold Coast Brick Stone, Team Petrie, the Bostanian family, the Dowell family, Bandit and Randy Williams. Tonight, for your halftime entertainment, join us as the AMP commemorates the 20-year anniversary of Atascocita High School band history by forming military-style company fronts, and then observe as they set their sights into the beyond and break off into an all-new vision and style. This year's production of the AMP is entitled Going Beyond, a visual journey about our school's story of adapting to new challenges, aspiring for higher growth, leaping into the unknown, and leaning into the future. Paying homage to their 2-decade-long history of tradition and precision as they aim for the stars and set their sights towards a new journey of creativity and expression. Tonight is a short preview of a 4-part UIL competition performance featuring the music of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Prokofiev. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Atascocita High School Marching Band.
school and high school athletics in Green Bay. KASO will provide the training you need for all sports. So make your first grade call by contacting KASO today at www.kaso.org.
Well, welcome back here to Katy, Texas Legacy Stadium, where the Katy Tigers are leading 14-3 here against the Atascocita Eagles. Katy Tigers will be kicking off here. This is Antonios Canidas kicking off to the Atascocita Eagles. Standing back there is Brian Manuel Jr. and also Trenton Weary. Here's the second half kickoff here from Legacy Stadium on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Bobbled at the goal line, picked up right there at the 10, keep on going, broken tackles, still going to run down the sidelines, cuts back in, down to the 40-yard line. That is Trenton Weary, the sophomore wide receiver, who picks it up at the goal line and gets himself all the way down for the start of the second half for the Atascocita Eagles at the, going to mark this ball at the 40-yard line. So first down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles, going from right to left on the radio dial here tonight. They're wearing all white. Katy Tigers able to score the touchdown on their first drive, a 55-yard touchdown run there by Mason Hartwell. Atascocita Eagles went down and kicked a field goal, and then the Katy Tigers picked up a fumble by Brian Manuel and walked it in for a defensive touchdown. That's how we're 14-3. Fake handoff. Smidget's going to take it himself. Wow, he gets thrown down hard there. And he was thrown down hard there by number 27, Kate Hogg, the senior. Got 1 yard on that play. So it's going to be second down and 9 for the Atascocita Eagles, going from right to left on the radio dial, wearing all white here tonight. Katy Tigers wearing white pants with red jerseys with white numbers. 4 linemen rushing for the Katy Tigers. Smidget going to stand in shotgun formation with his running back standing in the backfield. Caden Mack looking to pass. Stand back there, throw it off to the right side. Caught, still going, and he's going to be, that is actually Henderson, Jaden Anderson. He's going to be tackled just past the line of scrimmage down to the 42-yard line. Third down and 8. Ball's going to be placed at the 42-yard line on the right hash marker. First possession of the second half for the Atascocita Eagles, leading Katy Tigers leading 14-3. Shotgun formation here for Smidget. 3 wide receivers left, 1 wide receiver right. Running back sitting in the backfield is Anderson. Shotgun formation, Perkins going in motion. He's looking to pass down the middle of the field. Caught by Anderson. Wow, what a hit there by the Katy Tigers. That was Colt Veneer with a hard hit, but he was able to hold on to it. We're into Tiger territory here at the 42-yard line. What a nice
Eagles at the Katy 42-yard line
right there, but even better job holding onto it. So first down and 10 for the Eagles right now, for the Atascocita Eagles. First down and 10, ball 10:04 left to play here in the quarter. Low snap, looking off to the left side, pass, it's going to be caught there by Isaiah Rashid, the senior wide receiver.
Pass complete to Isaiah Rashid.
Just a little bit of a gain inside the 40-yard line, down to the 38-yard line. It's going to be second down and 6, 9:46 left to play here in the quarter. Ball is on the left hash mark. Atascocita Eagles going from right to left on the radio dial. Trips to the right, 2 wide receivers to the left. Empty backfield here for Smidget. Katy Tigers with only 3 linemen rushing. Katy Tigers leading 14-3, 9:29 left to play here in the third quarter. Low snap. He's going to keep it himself over the left guard, comes back across the center, finds the crease, down to the 30-yard line. Nice run there, tackled there by Braden Hagenberg. And it's going to be a first down here for the Atascocita Eagles. Down to the 30-yard line of the Tigers. 9-10 left to play here in the quarter. First drive of the second half for the Atascocita Eagles. Smidget going to be in shotgun formation with 2 wide receivers right, 2 wide receivers left. Running back standing next to him in the backfield is Anderson. Low snap. He's got it. Figuring out where to go with it. He looks like he's going to check down Anderson on the right side. Catches at the 40-yard line. Makes one man miss at the 40. Down. Keeps on going down to the 25-yard line. Nice run there by Anderson. Able to get down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5. We're going to say a gain of 5. Second down and 5. 8:48 left to play here in the quarter. Ball is on the right hash mark. Atascocita Eagles' first drive of the second half for both teams here at the moment. 8:48 left to play in the quarter. Clock is stopped at the moment. 8:48 went out of bounds on that last play. 3 linemen rushing for the Katy Tigers. Shotgun formation. Low snap. Smidget looking to pass, looking down middle of the field. He steps up, throws, got the guy wide open. It's in and out of his hands. That was Isaiah Rashid, the senior, was a little bit behind him, got 2 hands on it, but not able to bring it in. And it's going to be third down and 5. He caught that ball in the end zone. Ball was a little bit behind him. Smidget had to step into the pocket with having pressure coming after him. And the ball went in and out of his hands. It's going to be third down and 5 from the Tiger 25-yard line. Ball is on the right hash mark. Atascocita Eagles going from right to left on the radio dial. Katy Tigers going to call the timeout with 8:41 left to play here in the quarter. Katy Tigers leading 14-3, 8:41 left to play here in the third quarter. We'll be back right after this on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network.
Blue Baker Financial has been a proud member of the Greater Houston community since 2005 and is located minutes from the stadium on the Katy Freeway. We offer investments, comprehensive
Coming out of the timeout, Atascocita Eagles are already back out on the field. The ball is at the 25-yard line of the Tigers. Ball's on the right hash mark. Schmidjak had an opportunity to put 6 points on the board. Pass to his wide receiver, Isaiah Reed, not able to bring it in. And it's now third down and 5 with 8:41 left to play here in the third quarter. First drive of the game, second half here for the Atascocita Eagles. Katy Tigers leading 14-3. We're going to go in shotgun formation. 3 linemen rushing for the Katy Tigers. Ball's on the right hash mark. 3 wide receivers left, 1 wide receiver right. Going in motion from right to left. We're going to hand off to Perkins. Perkins is going to throw. He's a southpaw throwing down the field. Trying to get the Perkins. It's going to be incomplete. Almost intercepted there by the Katy Tigers' Colt Veneer. Little trickery play there. And that was actually not a very good pass there by Perkins, who also plays quarterback and wide receiver, the sophomore. Rolling left, tried to throw and threw into bad double coverage, and thankful it was not intercepted. Atascocita Eagles going to go for it, fourth down and 5. The wind is blowing from the south end zone, the direction the Atascocita Eagles are driving here at the moment. 8:34 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Fourth down and 5. 5 seconds left on the play clock. 2 wide receivers right, 2 left. Shotgun formation, low snap. Looking to pass, throwing to the right side. It's going to be intercepted by the Katy Tigers. No, they're going to say incomplete, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be a turnover of downs on the Eagles, and going to be first down and 10 for the Katy Tigers to start their first drive of the second half with 8:28 left to play here in the third quarter, leading 14-3. Katy Tigers put the first 7 points on the board in the first half on a 55-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, which is Martin. That was Mason Hartwell with a 55-yard scramble, scored the touchdown. And then the Atascocita Eagles went down and kicked a field goal. Atascocita Eagles able to stop Katy Tigers at the goal line on 4th and goal first play of the next possession was a fumble, and the Katy Tigers picked it up, walked it in for a touchdown, and that's how we're 14-3 here to start the third quarter. 8:28 left to play. Shotgun formation here for Hartwell. He's going to hand off straight up the middle, and this is going to be Faya George up the middle.
Tony Manuel on the carry.
Actually, that's going to be Tony Manuel, the running back.
Off down by number 91, Jason Johnson.
And he's going to be down to the 31-yard line. 6-yard gain. So 2nd down and 4, 8:07 left to play here in the third quarter. Katy Tigers with the ball, going from left to right on the radio dial, wearing all with white pants and red jersey tops. Hartwell's going to go under center. I formation behind him. Ball's on the left hash mark. Handoff straight up the middle. Giving this ball now to Faya George, his senior running back, down to the 35-yard line, close to the first down marker.
Brought down by number 91.
So it is enough for a first down for the Katy Tigers, leading 14-3 with 7:35 left to play here in the third quarter. Ball is placed in the center of the 2 hash marks. Katy Tigers going from left to right on the radio dial. Thanks for joining me, Jeff Kemps, here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network for this Saturday Night Lights here of Texas high school football. Hartwell in shotgun formation, looking to the right. Caught. Nice catch there and be pushed out of bounds right there at the 40-yard line. That was Braylon Patewe. Caught. Taven Bolden, the Atascocita Eagle defensive back, able to push him out of bounds. And he's out of bounds at the 41-yard line, a 6-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd down and 4. 7:12 left to play here in the third quarter. Ball's placed on the Tiger 41-yard line. Ball's now placed on the right hash mark. I formation for Hartwell as he's under center. 2 wide receivers to the left. Atascocita Eagles with 5 linemen rushing. Pass off to the left side. Caught, trying to break tackles, still cruising. It's going to be stopped right there at the 45-yard line. That was Alvon Rogers, the senior wide receiver. Enough for a first down to move the chains for the Katy Tigers.
First down, Katy at the 45.
Ball's at the 46-yard line of the Katy Tigers. 6:51 left to play here in the third quarter. Katy Tigers leading 14-3 over the Atascocita Eagles from the east side, from Humboldt ISD. 4 linemen rushing for the Eagles. Hartwell in shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Going to hand off. This is on the left side. This is Manuel cruising, and he's only going to get maybe a yard on that carry. Tony Manuel, the senior running back, 5'10", 180-pounder, with a 1-yard gain. 6:19 left to play here in the third quarter. Katy Tigers leading 14-3. Ball's going to be placed on the left hash mark. Mason Hartwell, the quarterback, who's run for 55 yards on a touchdown and had a 62-yard scamper in the second quarter. Not able to get any points on that 62-yard scramble that he did in the second quarter. Shotgun formation, got a running back standing behind him is Watts. Pass off to Watts on the right side. Trying to figure out where to go. He's going to get stopped right there at the 45-yard line. Great tackle there by the Atascocita Eagle. That is Elijah Moore, the junior, able to stop him. And stops him at the 46-yard line of the Tigers. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. The clock is still going. 5:33 left to play here in the third quarter. Ball's going to be placed on the right hash mark. Watts is going to come out for the Katy Tigers. Tony Manuel, the senior running back, coming in to replace him. Huddling up at the 40-yard line. They break the huddle. 1 wide receiver to the left. 2 wide receivers to the right. To the right, you have Braylon Petaway and Rogers. And we have a timeout by the Katy Tigers with 5:07 left to play here in the second quarter. That's their second timeout of the quarter. We're going to take a timeout as well. Katy Tigers leading 14-3. They're driving here in the third quarter. We'll be back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network.
No one gets through life alone. You need a team. You've worked hard. You've put in the effort. You've built something. Now let us protect it. Rapid Rock PC has been helping businesses and individuals in Katy since 2010. But we've also been supporting this community. This is our home. These are our teams. Let us help you achieve your dreams, protect your rights, and ensure your legacy.
Okay, we're back. 3rd down and 10. Katy Tigers with the ball on their own 46-yard line. Ball's on the right hash mark. Hartwell's going to be in shotgun formation. Standing in the backfield with him is Tony Manuel. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 wide receiver to the left. Atascocita Eagles with 4 linemen rushing. 5:07 left to play here in the 3rd quarter, leading 14-3 Katy as he takes a snap. Looking downfield, looking to the left. Pass, low pass. Is it caught? No, it's incomplete. Trying to get that pass there to his senior wide receiver, Boaz Richardson. A little bit too low. It's going to be 4th down, and that stops the clock with 5:01 left to play. They're going to have to come out and punt to the Atascocita Eagles. Standing back there for the Atascocita Eagles is going to be Brian Manuel Jr. He's going to be standing back there at his own 15-yard line. Standing here to punt for the Katy Tigers, this is going to be Antonio Canitas. He's waiting for the snap. He's got it. There's a kick. The right-footed kick is high. Good punt. High in the air. Manuel is going to let it bounce at the 11. Let it go. It's going to keep on rolling down to the 5. And the Katy Tigers are going to stop it right at about the 4 or 3-yard line. Let's see where the linesman puts it. It's going to be at the 3-yard line of the Eagles. 4:47 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. The Katy Tigers lead 14-3. The second possession of the 2nd half here for the Atascocita Eagles. The last drive ended on downs. Got down to the 25-yard line and not able to convert. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles, starting for their own 3-yard line, down 14-3 with 4:47 left to play here at Legacy Stadium. Smidjic, the quarterback, going to go in shotgun formation. Standing to the right of him in the backfield is the senior Jaden Anderson. 2 wide receivers left, 1 wide receiver right. Ball's in the center of the 2 hash marks. Smidjic standing in his own end zone, taking the snap. Low snap. Quick pass off to the right side. Caught. And going down the sidelines is Aiden Perkins, the sophomore wide receiver quarterback. And he's down to about the 10-yard line. Give them a little bit of breathing room here with 4:33 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. A 5-yard gain. Atascocita Eagles only be able to get 3 points out of field goal in the 1st quarter. And that's how we're 14-3 here so far tonight. Atascocita Eagles going from right to left here on the radio dial on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Low snap. Smidjic looking to pass. Rolls out of the pocket, throws a quick pass out to the 15-yard line. Caught, and it's out of bounds right there. Again, to his main guy here tonight, Aiden Perkins, the sophomore wide receiver quarterback. He's going to be tackled right at the 16-yard line, enough for a 1st down for the Atascocita Eagles. That stops the clock. It went out of bounds. 4:04 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Ball's going to be placed on the right hash mark. Katy Tigers going to be rushing 3, wearing their white pants and red jersey tops. Shotgun formation. Low snap. A lot of those snaps here have been low. He's got to roll, come out of the pocket, rolls left. He's going to take it himself, do a baseball slide, down to about the 21-yard line. And it looks like a Katy Tiger is going to be down. That's going to be Bradley Harris, and we have cramping for the first time here tonight. 3:49 left to play here in the 3rd quarter from Legacy Stadium, where the Katy Tigers are leading 14-3 over the Atascocita Eagles. We'll be back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. All right, the injury timeout is over. That was Bradley Harris, the Katy Tiger, walking off the field, not cramping. It looks like he's injured. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Atascocita Eagles on their own 19-yard line. Schmidjick in shotgun formation with Anderson standing in the backfield. He's looking to pass. Looking downfield, throw caught low by Isaiah Rashid, and he catches it. And it looks like he's got enough for a 1st down, and he does. Rashid had a comeback for it, the senior wide receiver, 6'1", with his long reach, able to get it. 1st down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles at the 28-yard line, going from right to left here on the radio dial. Katy Tigers leading 14-3, 3:11 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Second possession of the second half here for the Atascocita Eagles. Katy Tigers rushing 3. Shotgun formation. We're passing again. Schmidjick looking off to the right side. Pass a little bit high. It's going to be in and out of the hands there of his wide receiver, Trenton Weary, the sophomore wide receiver, not able to bring it in. It'll be 2nd down and 10. That stops the clock with 2:58 left to play. They have some young wide receivers on this team. Aiden Perkins, the sophomore, and Trenton Weary, the sophomore wide receiver for this team. Both of them at 6 feet tall, about 170, 180 pounds. 2nd down and 10, 2:58 left to play. Ball's on the Eagle 28-yard line, going from right to left on the radio dial. Low snap. Schmidjick looking to pass. Throw it off to the right side to Rashid, out of his reach. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Schmidjick is throwing a lot of passes. They've gone away from the run game here at the moment against this Katy Tiger defense. 3rd down and 10. 2 incompletions on this drive has made the clock not move. 2:53 left to play here in the 3rd quarter with the Katy Tigers leading 14-3. Ball is going to be placed on the left hash mark. Atascocita Eagles wearing all white here tonight. Only able to bring 3 points on the scoreboard so far. Cade Hogg, the inside linebacker, telling the players where to go. He backs up the pass. Schmidjick coming out of the pocket, rolling. Has to throw back across his field. It's almost intercepted. It is intercepted by the Katy Tigers. 2nd interception of the night, and that interception there was by Caleb Ritter, the senior defensive back, able to get it. That ball was thrown behind his wide receiver, and the Katy Tigers intercepted in Atascocita Eagle territory at the 47-yard line with 2:44 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. That's the 2nd interception of the night tonight for Schmidjick. So the Katy Tigers are going to get the ball back. They're going from left to right here on the radio dial. Jeff Kemps here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network here tonight. Game number 1 of the 2026 season here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Thanks for joining me wherever you are around the country. Thanks for listening to some Texas high school football here from Legacy Stadium. Hartwell, shotgun formation. He's going to hand off straight up the middle and only going to get a couple of yards. That's his running back junior, Craig Watts Jr. He's going to get himself down to the 46-yard line. 2-yard gain.
Gain the yard.
They're only going to say 1 yard. So 2nd down and 9, 2:28 left to play here in the 3rd quarter with the Katy Tigers leading 14-3. Katy Tigers put 7 points on the board in the 1st quarter by Mason Hartwell with a 55-yard touchdown run. And then they picked up a fumble and able to put 7 more points on the board. Shotgun formation for Hartwell. 2nd down and 9. He's going to fake handoff. He's going to keep it himself over left guard. Shoestring tackle, breaks away. He breaks another tackle. Still going, almost down to the 30-yard line. White broke the tackle, the shoestring tackle from Trenton Blaylock. Kept his feet going, got a nice little gain. 1st down and 10 here for the Katy Tigers, down to the 33-yard line. With 1:52 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Mason Hartwell's been doing it all with his legs tonight. 55-yard touchdown run earlier and a 62-yard scamper before. And here we are, 1st down and 10. Ball is on the 33-yard line of the Eagles. Shotgun formation for Hartwell. 1 wide receiver left. No wide receivers right. 2 running backs in the backfield. Takes the snap. Handoff to Watts. Watts going straight up the middle. He's going to just plow down, get a couple yards. Down to the 30-yard line. 1:24 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. The Atascocita Eagles defense has been stellar here tonight, except for a couple big runs by the quarterback, Mason Hartwell. Final game of the night. There's another game right next to us here at Rhodes Stadium, which is Morton Creek taking on Cy-Fair, and across the street there is, hard to tell what the score is. But here we've got the score 14-3, second down and 7. Shotgun formation for Hartwell. He's going to hand off straight up the middle. This is going to be Tony Manuel. The pile is still moving.
Tony Manuel on the carry.
And they're going to mark this ball at about the 20. See where they marked that ball, 27-yard line.
Gain of about 3 yards.
A 3-yard gain, third down and 4. Clock is still going, under a minute left to play here in the third quarter. Katy Tigers leading 14-3, going from left to right here on the radio dial. From Legacy Stadium here in fine Katy, Texas, at Mike Johnston Field. Ball's placed in the center of the 2 hash marks. Hartwell in shotgun formation. In the backfield behind him is Manuel. Takes a high snap. Takes it, going straight up the middle, goes on the right side, found a little room, got enough for a first down. Nice move there by Hartwell. Avoided the tackle there by Elijah Moore of the Atascocita Eagles and got enough for a first down. And we're down into the red zone to end the third quarter. And that's the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Katy Tigers 14, Atascocita Eagles 3, with the Katy Tigers marching down the field. We're going to find out more right here for fourth quarter action on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network.
The Katy ISD Department of Athletics and the Katy High School Athletic Booster Club would like to thank Good Sense, located at 2206 Katy Fluellen, for providing hospitality this evening in the press box. Thank you, Good Sense, for supporting the Katy athlete community.
Fourth quarter action here from Legacy Stadium, where the Katy Tigers are leading 14-3, marching down the field here at the moment into Eagle territory down to the 19-yard line. Ball's placed in the center of the 2 hash marks. Mason Hartwell, the quarterback, going to go in shotgun formation. Standing behind him is the running back, Tony Manuel, the senior. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 wide receiver to the left. Takes a snap, quick snap, throw over to the right side, caught at the 20-yard line, still breaking tackles, still going down to the 5, down to about the 4-yard line. Nice catch there by Boaz Richardson, the senior, 6'5", 200-pounder, breaking tackles and got himself down to first and goal from the 5-yard line for the Katy Tigers. They're going to place this ball on the right hash mark. Katy Tigers going from right to left here on the radio dial, wearing white pants, red jersey tops, Eagles all in white here tonight. Katy Tigers lead 14-3, 11:54 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Just start. Hartwell's going to go under center. I formation. He's going to hand off straight up the middle, plowing down to the 1, and going to be stopped right at the 1-yard line. Tony Manuel, the senior running back, 5'10", 180-pounder, put his shoulders down, got a 4-yard gain down to the 1-yard line. Atascocita Eagles were able to stop Katy earlier in the second quarter and stop them right at this exact same spot at the 1-yard line, and a turnover of downs. Can the Atascocita Eagles defense step up again? Second down and goal from the 1. 5 linemen rushing here for the Eagles. They're going to do a quarterback sneak, and they're going to walk right in. Hartwell puts it in and scores the touchdown. 6 points, and the Katy Tigers put 6 more points on the board with 11:16 left to play here in the third quarter, now leading 20-3 with an extra point attempt coming for the Tigers. Nice drive there by the Katy Tigers. They're going to kick the extra point attempt. They're kicking it into the wind, kicking it into the south end zone with the wind blowing at 15 miles per hour. Here's the set, the snap, the hold, the right-footed kick is up, and it is good. With 11:16 left to play here in the fourth quarter, the Katy Tigers have taken a commanding 21-3 lead over the Atascocita Eagles. We'll be back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Juan Canitas ready to kick off here for the Katy Tigers at the 40-yard line on the left hash mark. Now with a commanding 21-3 lead over the Atascocita Eagles. Brian Manuel Jr. standing back there at his own 8-yard line. Not much of a running head start here. Kick for Canitas. About a 4-step kick. Right-footed kick is high in the air. It's going to be a pooch kick. Bounces at the 38-yard line. It's bouncing around. Katy's got a chance to jump on it. The ball's still rolling around. I think Katy's got it. At the 41-yard line, they do. The Atascocita Eagles never went to get the ball. It bounced. Got a bounce that went towards Katy. Ball bounced around a little bit more. And the Katy Tigers recover it. And they're going to get the ball in Eagle territory at the 46-yard line. First down and 10 for the Katy Tigers with 11:10 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Special teams there didn't do a very good job. Kyle Coates having a conversation with his Jeremiah Vincent, the sophomore wide receiver who should have taken that ball. The Eagles just let that ball bounce. And it bounced toward the Katy Tigers way. Ball was bouncing around and the Katy Tigers were able to finally jump on it. So first down and 10 for the Katy Tigers here. They get the ball back. Ball's going to be placed on the right hash mark. Leading 21-3, 11:10 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation for Hartwell with Watts standing behind him in the backfield. Quick snap throw off to the right side. Caught. Keep on going and down to about the 39-yard line. Nice catch there by Boaz Richardson. And he's tackled there by Tavion Bolden, the free safety. A 7-yard gain. Second down and 3 from the 39-yard line of the Eagles. Kyle Coates out there on the field, clapping his hands, trying to get his defense going. Defense has played well tonight. 21-3, 14 points have been scored on this defense tonight. The other 7 was on a fumble that was recovered by the defense of the Tigers and running for a touchdown. And this is Watts who goes straight up the middle, down to the 36-yard line. It looks like it's short of the first down. They're probably going to have a quick measurement. And that's probably what they're going to do. Probably have a quick timeout, the referees, for a measurement here at the moment. Nope, they're going to back the ball up just a little bit.
Third down and 1 yard to go.
It's going to be third down and 1 for the Tigers. 10-16 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Katy Tigers leading 21-3. They're going from right to left on your radio dial. Thanks for joining my name, Jeff Kemps, on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network for the season opener of the 2026 Texas high school football season. Hartwell's going to go under center. I formation behind him. One wide receiver to the right. He's going to sneak it himself. He's going to keep on going. He's got a first down. Still going. Still cruising. And boy, he pushes it all the way down to the 27-yard line. It's going to be a first down and 10 for the Katy Tigers. Hartwell just following his blockers, kept on going, and his blockers able to help him get down to the 27-yard line. Clock is still going, 9:41 left to play here in the fourth quarter with the Tigers leading 21-3 over the Eagles. Eagle defense looking tired. Their hands are on their hips. 3 linemen rushing here for the Eagles. Hartwell's going to go in shotgun formation. 1 wide receiver to the left, 2 running backs in the backfield. Takes a snap. Picks it with one hand. Going to throw down the field. Caught there at the 12. Keeps on going down to the 2. That was Roy Theo George who came out of the backfield to catch it. Going to be tackled down at the 2-yard line. It's going to be first and goal for the Tigers at the 2-yard line, leading 21-3. Trying to put a few more points on the scoreboard against the Atascocita Eagles. Ball's going to be placed on the left hash mark. 8:58 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Katy Tigers leading 21-3. Hartwell's going to go under center. 3 running backs behind him in the backfield. He's going to hand off straight up the middle. That is going to be Tony Manuel. Walks himself in for the end zone, and 6 more points are put on the scoreboard with 8:45 left to play here in the fourth quarter, with the Katy Tigers now leading 27-3 with an extra point attempt coming. Katy Tigers able to get that kickoff, which was a pooch kick. The special teams of the Eagles not able to get it. Ball bounced back. The Eagles got it, marched themselves down the field in Eagle territory, and they score the touchdown. And here's the extra point attempt. Up and good.
point came by Kansas out of the
8:45 left to play here in the fourth quarter. The Katy Tigers with a commanding 28-3 lead over the Atascocita Eagles. We'll be back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Welcome back to Legacy Stadium. Katy Tigers now with 14 unanswered points here in the second half, now taking the lead 28-3 with 8:45 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Kyle Coates, the head coach of the Atascocita Eagles, talking to his special teams here. Last time there was a little pooch kick and the Katy Tigers were able to get the ball back. Here's the kick by Katy, it's the right-footed kicker. It's going to go all the way back to the 8-yard line. Caught at the 9-yard line. Here come the Atascocita Eagles down the right side at the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, down the sidelines. He's on his way, he's gonna score. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Trayton Weary makes up the special teams miscue the last time. Takes it from the 8-yard line, goes 92 yards for the kickoff return for the Atascocita Eagles. They put 6 more points on the board. It's 28-9 with 8:33 left to play here in the fourth quarter. That kid's got some speed, the sophomore 6-footer, 175-pounder. So we're on for the extra point attempt. This is Adrian Ramirez. His holder out there is Hibalto. Kick is up and good. Well, that was pretty quick. Katy Tigers score, and the Atascocita Eagles run down 92 yards on a Trenton Weary 92-yard kickoff return. And the score is now 28-10 with 8:33 left to play here in the fourth quarter at Legacy Stadium. We'll be back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Back here at Legacy Stadium, 2 quick scores here happening. Katy Tigers put 7 points on the board on a quick touchdown, take it 28-3. Kickoff to Trenton Weary of the Atascocita Eagles, runs back 92 yards for a kickoff return. The first 7 points of the night for the 2026 season for the Atascocita Eagles. Score is now 28-10. Atascocita Eagles getting ready to kick off from the 40-yard line. Standing there to kick is Adrian Ramirez, the senior 5'8" kicker.
CJ Watts, 13, keeper.
He's going to give himself looks like a 7-yard running head start. Right-footed kicker, steps himself back 3. Guys standing back there for the Katy Tigers, standing back at the 10-yard line. Here comes the right-footed kick by the Eagles. High into the air. It's going to be collected at the 4. Almost slips and falls. Coming down the hash marks. On the right side, it's going to be stopped right there at about the, see where they're going to mark it, down to the 25-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10 for the Katy Tigers, leading 28-10. Mason Hartwell coming back out on the field. Katy Tiger offense coming back out, going from right to left on the radio dial on the right hash mark. They put 7 points to start this game on the quarterback, Mason Hardwell, with a 55-yard touchdown scamper. Handoff off to the right side, going over the right guard, still going, and we're going to be down. That's Craig Watts, down to the 34-yard line. So the Katy Tigers put 7 points on the board in the first quarter. Atascocita Eagles went down, kicked a field goal. Atascocita Eagles then were able to stop the Katy Tigers at the goal line. And the first pass of the next possession for the Atascocita Eagles was fumbled. And win of the Katy Tigers able to walk it in. That's how 14 points were scored early in the first half. Hand off to Watts. He's going to go over the left side. He's going to be stopped there by Tavion Bolden. He's not going to get any gain down to the 34-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. So 3rd and 1. Katy Tigers leading 28-10. Clock is going here in the fourth quarter at Legacy Stadium. 7:25 left to play. Katy Tigers wearing white pants with stripes down the sides with the red jerseys and white numbers and white helmets. Atascocita Eagles wearing all white. 3 linemen rushing here for the Atascocita Eagles. 3rd down and 1. Hartwell's going to go under center. Looking for the quarterback sneak again. He's going to sneak it himself. They're going to push the pile. He's got enough for a first down.
Hartwell on the carry.
So that keeps the clock going. A 3-yard gain. First down and 10 at the 37-yard line of the Katy Tigers, with them leading 28-10 here on opening night of the 2026 high school football season. Katy Tigers only have 1 timeout remaining here in the second half. Atascocita Eagles have 3. Ball is in the center of the 2 hash marks. So taking their time, 15 seconds on the play clock, trying to let some clock run down. Hartwell slaps his hands. We come out of the huddle. We're going to go on I formation. Hand off. He's going to keep it himself. Hartwell's going to pass off to the right side. It's going to go in and out of the hands. And it goes in and out of the hands of Richardson. And there's a late penalty flag that came flying out. And it looks like it's going to be on the Katy Tigers, since the Atascocita Eagles are all clapping their hands. We're going to find out what the call is. Clock is stopped. 6:24 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Katy leading 28-10. Here's the call.
After the play, on sportsmanlike conduct, offense number 10. That's a 15-yard penalty, and a down will count. 2nd down.
Wow, 15-yard penalty on Braylon Paidaway, this senior wide receiver. Going to bounce this ball back all the way 15 yards. They're going to put this ball all the way back to the 22-yard line. Saw this happen earlier today in the Grand Oaks versus Klein Oak game this morning. The continuation of the game from Thursday night. Game was over, and then there was a penalty on Klein Oak. Gave them a 15-yard penalty, and Grand Oaks able to kick a 40-yard field goal to win that game this morning, 38-35. So it's going to be 2nd down and 25. 6:24 left to play here in the quarter. Ball is going to be placed on the left hash mark, going from right to left on the radio dial. Hartwell's going to keep it himself, going over the right guard. Keeps on going. He's breaking tackles. Still broke a shoestring tackle. Still going. Boy, Hartwell's got good balance. Able to keep his feet going and breaking tackles that are ankle tackles. And Hartwell has been the main guy on the ground here tonight for the Tigers. Down to the 33-yard line. Got himself 11 yards. 3rd down and 14. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter, with the Katy Tigers leading 28-10.
Gain of 11 yards. 3rd and 14, Katy.
3rd down and 14. Big stop here for the Atascocita Eagles. They'd like to get them to stop. Ball's in the center of the 2 hash marks. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers right, 1 wide receiver left. Watts is standing in the backfield. Now we move the wide receiver over to the left side. He's going to back up the pass. He's got pressure. Quick pass off to the right side to Watts. Watts has got it on the flat. And he's going to be tackled. Nice tackle there by the Atascocita Eagles. And he was tackled there by Dawson Harris. And it's going to be 4th down for the Tigers. Great defense here by the Atascocita Eagles, who've given up 14 points here in the second half. Clock is still going. 5:12 left to play. Ball's at the 33-yard line. So the Katy Tigers getting ready to punt this ball. This is Canitas who's going to be punting it. He's standing at his own 19-yard line to make this punt. Standing back here for the Atascocita Eagles at his own 25-yard line. is going to be, that was standing there at his own 25-yard line. That was Brian Manuel Jr. Doesn't have to get it because the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles with 4:47 left to play here in the fourth quarter, down 28-10. So here come the Atascocita Eagles. 4:47 left to play. They're going from left to right on the radio dial. Wearing all white here tonight. 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Standing backfield next to Schmidjick on the left side is his running back, Anderson. Katy Tigers rushing 3. Shotgun formation, fake handoff. He's going to look at the pass down the middle of the field. It's got a guy too high. It's going to be intercepted by the Katy Tigers. And we're coming across midfield. And that's the 3rd interception of the night. What a great interception there by the Katy Tigers. That's Caleb Ritter with his 2nd interception of the night. And that might be the end of the night for the Atascocita Eagles. That ball just sailed over the head of his wide receiver. And it's going to be first down and 10 for the Katy Tigers in Eagle territory at the 39-yard line with 4:35 left to play here in the fourth quarter at Legacy Stadium. That's rough, especially when that Eagle defense was able to stop the Katy Tigers just a moment ago. And the offense on the first play throws an interception, and here's the Katy Tigers back here out on the field. First down and 10, 4:35 left to play here in the fourth quarter at Legacy Stadium. My name is Jeff Kemps on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Shotgun formation, we're going to hand off to the left side. Keeps on cruising, and ball comes out, and boy, that could have been disastrous there. That was Fayette George.
Yeah, 6 on the carry.
With a gain of 6.
Number 23, Elijah Moore.
Ball came out. That's going to be second down and 4, 6-yard gain. Ball is going to be placed at the 33-yard line for the Tigers. And ball's in the center of the 2 hash marks. 4:04 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Katy Tigers leading 14-3. Going from right to left here on the radio dial. 4 linemen rushing here for the Eagles. I formation, a handoff straight up the middle to Manuel, or I should say that's to George. He's going to cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
George on the carry.
Just kind of keep the clock running. 3:44 left to play here in the fourth quarter at Legacy Stadium. First down and 10 at the 29-yard line. Move the chains. Atascocita Eagles only able to get 7 points on the board here tonight on a kickoff return. And their offense only able to score 3. 4 linemen rushing here for the 5 linemen now rushing for the Eagles. Shotgun formation for Hartwell for the Katy Tigers. Handoff straight up the middle. And that ball popped out. And it looks like the Atascocita Eagles got it. That was Tony Manuel who fumbled it. And the Atascocita Eagles are going to get it back. This game is not over with 3:10 left to play here in the fourth quarter. They're going to put this ball at the 26-yard line for the Atascocita Eagles. Boy, that's not what the Tigers wanted to have happen here. So the Eagles are going to get the ball back. The defense does their job again. They were able to stop the Tigers earlier tonight at the goal line. And now we're going to go trips left. Schmidjick, who's already thrown 3 interceptions here on the night. He's got his running back, Anderson, Jaden Anderson, the senior, standing to the left of him in the backfield. Schmidjick is a junior quarterback, 6'2", 198-pounder. Katy Tigers leading 28-10. 3:10 left to play here in the fourth quarter. We're going from left to right on the radio dial. He's looking to pass, rolling out to the right, finds a guy. To Manuel is too high. Brian Manuel is wide open, and he throws it too high in the air. Can't bring it down with the right hand. It's going to be second down and 10, but they have an offensive lineman, Gage Britt Lapua, the senior offensive lineman, 6'2", 310-pounder for the Atascocita Eagles, laying down at the 22-yard line. 3:03 left to play here at Legacy Stadium with the Katy Tigers leading 28-10. We'll be back right after this on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. out of the timeout. That was the center of the Atascocita Eagles who was injured there. Gage Britt Lapua. Dominic Brown, the offensive lineman, senior, 6'3", 300-pounder, is going to take his place. So second down and 10, 3:03 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Katy Tigers leading 28-10. The Atascocita Eagles with the ball. Second down and 10, going from left to right on the radio dial. 3 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Ball's on the right hash mark, going from right to left on the radio dial. Shotgun formation for Smidgick. Looking to pass. He's going to take off himself straight up the middle. He keeps on going down to the 32-yard line, taking some hard hits as well. That's going to be third down, a gain of about 5. 2:49 left to play here in the quarters. They still have 3 timeouts remaining for the Atascocita Eagles and have a 2-minute warning. They're taking a lot of time here at the moment. Going to have a new quarterback here now. This is going to be Aiden Perkins, a sophomore. 3 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Shotgun formation for Perkins. 3 linemen rushing. They're going to show blitz here by the Katy Tigers. He's a southpaw. He's taking off running to the left side. He's got speed around the corner. He keeps on going down to the 40-yard line. He got enough for a first down. Boy, once he turned the corner, he put his left foot down, took off running. His helmet pops off. He's got to come out at the moment. First down and 10 for the Atascocita. Nice run there by Perkins. Too bad his helmet came off. He got his sit out of play. So it's first down and 10. 2:14 left to play here in the quarter. Katy Tigers leading 28-10. Trying to get one more play off here before the 2-minute warning. They're taking a lot of time. Ball's on the left hash mark. 2 wide receivers left, 3 wide receivers right. Blitz coming. Pass off quick to the right side. Caught there by his wide receiver junior, Jeremiah Vincent. He's across the 50-yard line into Tiger territory, and we're down to the 2-minute warning with 1:53 left to play here in the fourth quarter with the Katy Tigers leading 28-10. They're going to place the ball at the Tiger 47-yard line. We'll be back. Final 2 minutes right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network.
Spectators are not allowed on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a live look into Road Stadium. This live look is brought to you by
Welcome back here to Legacy Stadium. First down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles in Tiger territory. Another game right next to us tonight at Road Stadium where the Morton Creek team is beating the Cypress Creek team 14-0 in the third quarter with 3:52 left to play next door to us. This game, Katy Tigers leading 28-10, 1:53 left to play. Atascocita Eagles in Tiger territory at the 47-yard line. Smidgick in shotgun formation, thrown 3 interceptions here tonight. 3 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Here comes the pressure. He's rolling to his right, got to get the ball out quick. It's almost intercepted. Nice play there by the Katy Tiger, making it have to throw that ball was Afria Davis, the senior, able to get his hand on Smidgick to get that ball away. Clock is stopped. 2:10 left to play, 1:47 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Atascocita Eagles down by 18, 28-10. Ball is on the right hash mark on the Tigers. Atascocita Eagles wearing all white here tonight. Never have led this game tonight. Katy Tigers have led since the opening 55-yard touchdown run by the quarterback Mason Hartwell. Shotgun formation for Smidgick. Guy in motion going from right to left. Smidgick looking to pass. He's going to step in the pocket. He's going to get plowed and take it down at the 49-yard line. He gets hit hard by 2 guys. One of the main guys there was the senior defensive lineman Terry Brister, the 5'11", 260-pounder, hits him hard, and the Atascocita Eagles have to call a timeout. Third down and 11, 1:30 left to play. We'll be back. Katy Tigers leading 28-10. We'll be back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. right, coming out of the timeout, 1:30 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 11 for the Atascocita Eagles. Ball's on the 48-yard line of the Tigers. Smidzik in shotgun formation with the running back standing to the right of Anderson. He's looking to pass, drops far back. He's going to take off run. He's at the 45, 40, cuts back in. Oh, he gets hit hard right there at the 40-yard line. He gets hit hard there by Braden Huggenberg, the junior. Takes him down hard at the 40-yard line. The Atascocita Eagles are going to call their second timeout of the night with 1:14 left to play here in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. All right, coming out of the timeout, 1:14 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 4th down and 4. Last hopes here for the Atascocita Eagles, going from left to right on the radio dial. Ball is placed on the left hash mark. Smidzik, the quarterback, in shotgun formation. One wide receiver left, trips to the right. Anderson standing to the left of him in the backfield. Ball's on the 41-yard line of the Tigers. Shotgun formation. He's looking to pass. He's going to take it himself, take off running down the left side. Looks like he's going to have enough for a first down and gets himself pushed out of bounds. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles. Smidzik using his legs here at the moment. Not able to get a pass off. Pushed out of bounds there by Cade Hogg. So 1st down and 10, 1:06 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Ball's placed on the Tiger 31-yard line. Katy Tigers lead 28-10. Ball's placed on the left hash mark. Atascocita Eagles going from left to right here on the radio dial. 3 wide receivers left, 1 wide receiver right, 3 wide receivers right, 1 left. Looking to pass down the middle of the field. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to his senior wide receiver, Brian Manuel. It's going to be incomplete. That stops the clock with 1:02 left to play here in the fourth quarter here at Legacy Stadium. Katy Tigers going to win this game here tonight at the rate it's going. Mason Hartwell's done it with his legs for the Katy Tigers with a 55 scamper tonight. He's got 2 touchdowns on the night. 1 near the end zone, QB sneak in, and he had a nice 62-yard game as well. 2nd down and 10 for the Atascocita Eagles. Ball's on the 31-yard line of the Tigers. Shotgun formation. Smidzik looking to pass, looking downfield. He's got a guy wide open. Catch right there at the inside the 10. Still going down to the 1. And that was Isaiah Rashid, and they're saying he's down at the 2-yard line. Atascocita Eagle coaching staff telling him to get down the field quickly. 51 seconds left on the clock. Trying to put some points on the scoreboard, down 28-10. They're running down the field. Smidzik, ball's down at the 2-yard line. He's going to sneak it in to the right side. He puts it in and scores. With 38 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter, 6 more points are put on the board for the Atascocita Eagles. It's now 28-16. They're going to go for only 1, it looks like. Not going to go for 2. Seems like this would be a good opportunity to go for a 2-point conversion, but they've decided to just do 1. So right-footed kicker, Adrian Ramirez standing out there. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it is good. With 38 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, the Atascocita Eagle offense able to put 7 points on the board. It's now 28-17 here at Legacy Stadium. We're going to take a break, one final break here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. We'll be back right after this. Jeff Kemps on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Opening night here at Legacy Stadium for this 6A final game here of opening night of the 2026 Texas high school football season. Katy Tigers have led this night all the way 28-17 here, 38 seconds left to play. Atascocita Eagles able to put 7 points on the board. New kicker here is going to be Phoenix Sozanik, the senior, 5'7", 170-pounder, going to do an onside kick. Hands team is ready for the Katy Tigers. Ball's on the 40-yard line, right-footed kicker. Moving his players back a little bit. He's looking like he's going to kick it left. Here's the kick. It's a good bounce high in the air. Katy Tigers are going to get it at the 41, and that's going to be the ball game here tonight. But there is a flag which should be offsides on the Atascocita Eagles. Katy Tigers will decline it. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Katy Tigers, and they're going to win opening night here at Legacy Stadium and go to 1-0. Atascocita Eagles going to go to 0-1. The Atascocita Eagles in the District of Doom. They are in one difficult district with the North Shore Mustang 6A champions from 2025, C.E. King, and I should just say the east side is incredibly tough. Harwell's going to kneel it down, and that's going to be the final snap of the game. Katy Tigers are going to win this game here at Legacy Stadium 28-17 over the Atascocita Eagles. We'll be back for the postgame show right after this on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Welcome back to the postgame show here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. My name is Jeff Kemps here, coming to you from Legacy Stadium, where the final score tonight was the Katy Tigers 28, the Atascocita Eagles 17. The big difference here tonight was the Katy Tigers quarterback, Mason Hartwell, who did it all with his legs here tonight. Scored a 55-yard touchdown run to start off the game, had another 62-yard scamper in the second quarter, and then scored another touchdown with a QB sneak. And the Katy Tigers never looked back in this ball game here tonight. Mason Hartwell, the senior on this ball club, did it with his legs. The Atascocita Eagles defense did a great job, able to stop the Katy Tigers at the goal line in the second quarter on a 4th and 1. And the downside, though, was on the next play, there was a fumble by the Atascocita Eagles, Brian Manuel, and the Katy Tigers were able to pick it up and score the touchdown, and that put 14 points on in the board. That was Cindy Wynn with the pickup of the ball and score. Katy Tigers came out in the second half, put 14 more points on the board, and the Atascocita Eagles able to add 7 points on special teams with a 92-yard kickoff return by Trenton Weary, the sophomore. Final score here tonight from Katy, Texas at Legacy Stadium. Katy Tigers 28, the Atascocita Eagles 17. Join me next week here on the Won Yeh Sports Radio Network. Have a good night. See you next week.
You have been listening to Won Yeh. Network copyright 2026.